Hey guys, thanks for stopping back by. So I wanted to address a couple of comments that I got on some of my videos. And first I wanted to discuss my little sign that I use. Well, this video, I had every intention on reviewing this SH Monster Arts Ella King figure. And I'll get around to it. But these comments, like, well, one of them pissed me off, and the other one was just sort of like, I guess people don't understand. So I was going to address that. So this isn't really a rant. This is maybe like half rant. Sorry, I'm making some frozen pizzas right now. Some French bread frozen pizzas. Okay, so I got one comment from a guy who, you know, he didn't mean any harm by it. He, you know, I have this little sign in the beginning of every episode. And the reason why I have this dumb little sign is because I don't know how to edit my fucking videos. And I don't really care that much to learn how to edit my videos, so I don't. Most YouTube channels that talk about toys and collectibles and stuff like that, and they know how to do editing, in the front of their video, it'll say, you know, this channel is intended for adults, 18 and over, not for children. Oh, you guys see the Christmas tree is all gone? All the Christmas shit is gone. It's all back to my all year Halloween. But yeah, most channels say that in the beginning. So this is my version of saying that. And the reason we do that is because of the witch hunt, the Child Online Protection Act, the COPA, which basically says that YouTube can come after you and charge you $10,000 fucking dollars per video if your shit is somehow geared towards children in an inappropriate way. Which means everybody from Robo on Fwoosh, or he used to be on Fwoosh, but Robo to every toy personality person out there has to have some sort of like little video disclaimer at the front of their videos. If they don't, and little Susie and Johnny's mommy don't like the way that you were talking about toys and then you veered off topic and you started talking about pussy for 5 minutes and then you jumped back over and started talking about toys. If the mom thinks that channel is for children and you start talking about some non-children shit, they can go after you for that 10 grand per video. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I don't have a spare fucking 10 grand laying around. So I have this sign up in the beginning to cover my ass. Well, I got a comment from a dude, and I know he didn't mean no harm, but he was like, oh, not made for children, what are you talking about? I saw that movie when I was 6 years old, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I get it, bro. I get it. I saw that movie when I was 6 years old, too. The Seventh Voyage of Sinbad. It's an awesome movie. I love everything Ray Harryhausen. What I'm saying is, this is a channel made by an adult that loves monsters and collecting toys and science fiction, martial arts, all that stuff. Made by an adult that loves that stuff. Made for adults that love that stuff. That's it. This is not geared for kids. I may talk about some inappropriate shit. Inappropriate for kids, not inappropriate for grown-ass men. So that kind of got a little bit under my skin because I always have to deal with that fucking comment. Every now and then, somebody will be like, you know, it's usually people that English isn't their forte. And they'll be like, you say that Godzilla, not for kids. What mean, not for kids? And you're like, what the fuck? Why do I have to explain this again? Anyway, so that's me explaining that. Let's go check on those French bread pizzas. No, they're still not done. Okay, let's see. What was the other thing? Oh, the other thing was, I had to like explain some shit to another guy where let's see, what was the second one? Oh yeah. So if you saw that video I made of the little box set that came with Godzilla, MechaGodzilla, and King Seesaw. I got a comment on there, and I got so pissed off that I disabled the comments on that video. Usually if you guys see a video of mine and the comments have been disabled, it means that we were having a nice time, we were having a good party, and then somebody let that one drunk asshole in that nobody invited, and he fucked up the whole party. And I just got pissed off and disabled the comments. So the comments went something like, well, first I was saying how in the Showa era Godzilla films, there are, you know, it starts off super strong, and by the end of the Showa period, Godzilla was now designed strictly for children. That's on record. That it's just a known thing. And they made Godzilla very friendly, big boogly eyes, and you know, he's like the champion of children. Sort of going head to head with Gamera, who was always intended for children. Well, now Godzilla was doing the same thing, trying to snatch up the little kid market. And I had made a comment on that video of mine that he looks like a Muppet. He looks like, you know, Green Cookie Monster. And I still love those movies. I absolutely love the Showa era films. The Showa era Godzilla films are my favorite Godzilla films. I'm, you know, from 1954 all the way up through the 70s, that's my jam. That's my Godzilla. What I was saying was, in your 20s, I discovered the Heisei Godzilla, Godzilla versus Biollante, and all of a sudden, he looks incredible. He looks ferocious. He looks like a monster. Let's see. There he is, and there he is. Now, anybody with two functioning eyes can see that that is different than the big boogly-eyed friendly Godzilla. So that became my go-to Godzilla when I was in my 20s. I love it. I still love that. But I was saying that the older you get, the more you sort of pine for the things of your youth. And you understand that there's room for the silly Godzilla and the frightening Godzilla. You can have your Shin Godzillas, your Godzilla -1s, your GMKs, your Godzilla versus Biollante. You can have all those scary depictions of Godzilla right alongside Godzilla versus Megalon, Godzilla versus Gigan, Godzilla's appearances on the Zone Fighter show. You can have all those silly incarnations, and it's fine. I love those versions too. All I was saying was, he's definitely fucking silly looking. And if you have two fucking functioning eyeballs, you can see he looks like a giant green fucking Muppet with big boogly, me want some cookies eyes. So that's all I was saying. Well, this dude took offense to all that. And he was like, this guy is apologizing for the things that he likes. This is the second time this week that this guy has done this. And I'm like, the fuck are you talking about? I never apologize for anything I like. I don't believe in guilty pleasures. Guilty pleasures, that's a saying for pussies. Like, I'll come right out and tell you to your face that I like listening to the Bee Gees. I don't care. I can listen to Megadeth and the Bee Gees. I can listen to Rob Zombie and then Bauhaus. I can listen to, like, I don't guilty pleasures are because people are embarrassed of the things they like and they're trying to like ease it past other people so they can get their permission. I don't give two fucks about somebody else's permission telling me what I can like and not like. And I would never apologize for the things I dig. I do not believe in guilty pleasures. Guilty pleasures is bullshit. You either like the things you like or you don't like them. But quit trying to like, you know, make it look more palatable for other people. Fuck other people. Just like what you like. So yeah, I dig listening to the Bee Gees. I dig listening to ABBA. But that doesn't take away from the harder shit that I listen to. It's not a case of this or that. I like the Showa era Godzilla stuff. I like the silly stuff. And I love the hardcore serious stuff. I like them both. It's not this or that or one or the other. You can like them both. And you gotta admit, unless you have a seeing eye dog and a fucking cane, anybody can look at the screen and see that those latter day Showa films, he's silly looking. He's fucking ridiculous looking. Doesn't take away from the fact that I still love it. All I was saying is that the older you get, you know, you realize that there's room for both. You can like both. I don't know. Sometimes I just feel like disabling the comments on all the videos all the time. But that would prevent me from talking to all my subscribers that I do get along with. I mean, I have so much fun going back and forth with you guys, talking about monsters and martial art movies, and Sonny Chiba and Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan, Inframan, Kamen Rider, Hammer Films, Universal Monsters, Toho. I mean, on and on and on. I love all of it. But yeah, if you guys see a video and the comments have been turned off, it usually means, well, John was going back and forth with some asshole, and then John got frustrated and just said, fuck it, and turned off the comments. So I won't disable the comments on all the videos because that would prevent all the cool people, all the people that I get along with, talking to yours truly. And I don't want that to stop. I'm at 900 something subscribers right now. I was trying to go for 1,000 subscribers before the end of 2023. That didn't quite happen, but we're super close. So that'll be cool. I'm going to try and do something special once we reach 1,000 subscribers. Maybe I'll have a giveaway, or yeah, probably a giveaway, something cool. But see, it wasn't that much of a rant. It was just more of like a Uncle John explains shit. Anyway, man, these fucking pizzas cannot get done soon enough. God damn, I'm starving. Yeah, anyway, Happy New Year! I hope you guys had a kick-ass New Year's Eve. Me and Thor just watched horror movies and then we fell asleep. And then the neighborhood went ballistic at midnight. It was a mixture of fireworks and gunshots. And so Thor was all freaked out and scared. And so I was... Took until about 1:30 in the morning for him to calm down and go back to sleep. And then you guys with dogs will understand that pain. So, yeah, we watched horror movies and we fell asleep. Then we got woken back up, and then we watched a little bit more horror movies, and then we fell back asleep again. But I hope you guys had a nice New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's, and let's hope that 2024 has less dumbass people that need things spoon-fed to them and explained, and more just having fun, just monster kids hanging out, talking to each other, enjoying each other's company and talking about the stuff that we dig. All right, my friends, sorry that got kind of preachy and shit, but whatever. I'm gonna go listen to the Bee Gees. Happy Halloween.